found the legendary Dex Yugioh box, Millennium box thing that I figured I'd open on the channel. As we see, we've got, hopefully you can see a golden Joey, a golden Kaiba, and a golden Yugi. And yeah, we got the hieroglyphs in the back, and the Millennium eye at the top there, and the bottom. It's basically a box. It's supposed to look like a box, and then on the back we've got what's in the box. So you get to 3 decks. You got Yugi with the Exodia, the Forbidden themed deck, Kaiba with the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon themed deck, and then Joey with a Red Eyes themed deck. So they basically, well, Exodia isn't really Yugi's ace monster because he only got to play the deck once, and it wasn't even his, it was his grandpa's. But yeah, you see, you get the 3 Egyptian gods, like the playable versions, with the game text, and then 3 new variant cards, which come from a small pool. So I figured we'd open this and take a look at what's inside. I made a little opening here because I don't have scissors. Sorry about that. It's a cool box. Good for storage, I'm guessing. So there's probably not much in here. Lots of packaging. Alright, let's open this bad boy. And we can see our variant, or alternate arts, or whatever they're called. And then the 3 decks. And we see, although, the Kaiba, the Joey, and then the Yugi deck. I didn't realize the god cards would be in the decks. So we'll open the decks here. Get the box out of the way. Okay. Here are the decks. Well, we open these cards. So on the top we see a dark burning attack with the Dark Magician Girl. And this says if you control a Dark Magician Girl monster, destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. There's a trap card sticking out behind it. I do have sleeves nearby, so. Then we've got a Dark Burning Magic, another Dark Magician Girl card. If you control monsters whose original names are Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. And then the Eternal Soul, good for special summoning Dark Magician. Every Dark Magician in your monster zone is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. If this face-up card leaves the field to destroy all monsters you control, you can only use the following effects of Eternal Soul once per turn. You can activate one of these effects, special summon 1 Dark Magician from your hand or graveyard, or add 1 Dark Magic attack or 1,000 Knives from your deck to your hand. So I'll put these over here. Very Dark Magician themed. We'll open Joey's deck first, because he's like the least important of the 3. Sorry, Joey fans. I hate opening these. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Yeah. Alright, so we've got the Blackstone Legend, which lets you special summon a Red Eyes Black Dragon. We got a Return of the Red Eyes, which lets you special summon a Red Eyes Black Dragon from your graveyard. And then a Red Eyes Black or Flare Metal Dragon, which is pretty neat. Hard to see. Very holographic. Then a Red Eyes Black Dragon. A Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning. which is basically a summon skull, but you can destroy monsters with less defense than this, or lower defense than this card's attack. A Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon without the metal. A Red Eyes Retro Dragon. Black Metal Dragon. There we go, the most important card in the deck. The Axe Raider. Alligator Sword. Baby Dragon. Jinzo. Saying enough of all these trap cards. This was so powerful back in the day when it first came out. Goblin Tag Force, same thing. Gearfried, Solid 1800. Rocket Warrior. A Blue Flame Swordsman. Time Wizard. Phoenix Gearfried. A Gemini Summoner. Blazewing Butterfly. I don't remember Joey using these. Dark Valkyria. A Command Knight. Valkyria Knight. Keeper of the Shrine. So that's it for the monsters. An Inferno Fire Blast. Target one Red Eyes Black Dragon you control. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack. Then you can't attack this turn. Red Eyes Fusion. Cards of the Red Stone. A Polymerization. Salamandra. Scapegoat, one of his signatures. Love that card. Foolish Burial. Roulette Spider. Supervise. MST. Symbols of Duty. A Red Eye Spirit. Again, special summon Red Eyes. Kunai with Chain. Call on it. Torrential Tribute. Purse Breath. Curse of Anubis. And then the big boy. Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. An Alligator Sword Dragon. And a Joey token. That's funny. So yeah, this deck is very focused on Blue Eyes, getting Blue Eyes out, getting the fusions out. Which he's a cool monster. If you saw my other video, I got a Red Eyes, did I say Blue Eyes? Red Eyes Black Dragon. Figurine. Next, we will do Seto Kaiba, who's probably my favorite character, other than Bandit Keith. So we've got Maiden with Eyes of Blue that is really hard to read. A Melody of Waking Dragon, and then the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Those are the three ultra rares here. Then of course the Blue Eyes, and the Blue Eyes, the three big hearts. A lot of people don't like the tablet Blue Eyes. I'm partial to the original starter deck Kaiba Blue Eyes, this one. Dragon Spirit of White, Kaiba Man, the White Stone of Legend, the White Stone of Ancients. This deck is basically special summon Blue Eyes over and over again until you're sick of Blue Eyes. A Battle Ox, a Login, Volse Raider, 1900 Vanilla, Alexandrite Dragon, 2000, dang, Blade Knight, Ancient Lamp, Tiger Dragon, Komodo Dragon, special summon your Blue Eyes, King of the Swamp, Rider of the Storm Winds, and then we got to the magic cards. Burst Stream of Destruction. If you control Blue Eyes White Dragon, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Blue Eyes White Dragon cannot attack the turn you activate this card. Beacon of White, Mausoleum of White, Polymerization to get that ultimate dragon. Enemy controller, beep beep boop boop. Shrink. Oh man, I hope they have Crush Card in here. That was the best combo ever in the show. Silent Doom, get back your dragon. Ancient Rules, special summon your dragon. Trade in. Where art thou? The Pot of Dichotomy. Fusion Substitute, Unexpected Die. Negate Attack. Final Attack Orders. Shadow Spell. Clone I feel like that should be in here with the if Shrink. If you're gonna include Shrink and you're not gonna put in Crush card, although there's no Saki the Dark Clown either. They should have included those. But yeah, so that's the Seto Kaiba brief run through the cards. Yeah, basically the gist of the deck is to summon Blue Eyes any way you can, and then I guess get out the Ultimate Dragon, which doesn't do anything. So yeah, I honestly think the Joey deck is much better than the Kaiba deck, because all the Blue Eyes cards actually do things. But we got the Yugi deck with Slifer on the top. So we'll open this. Interesting to see how this is made. It is Exodia, but hopefully you get the Exodia pieces. The playable Slifer the Sky Dragon, whose attack and defense equal to the number of cards in your hand. Man, this combo that Merrick used was crazy in the show. Obelisk the Tormentor, and then the coolest of all of them, the Winged Dragon of Ra. So we've got the legendary Exodia Incarnate with an absolute essay on the bottom. Ties of the Brethren and Obliterate. You can target one monster on the field, send one forbidden one monster or Exodia card from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, return that target to the hand. If this card is sent from the spell and trap zone to the graveyard, you can target one forbidden one monster or Exodia card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Oh, the Duel Links, this card's super annoying. It's basically a bounce effect if you send an Exodia card to the graveyard. So if you're not really planning on winning with Exodia, you can just keep doing this every turn. Looks like we do have the pieces of Exodia. If you get them all in your hand, you win. Exodia Necros. Dark Magician, I think this is the worst art. Dark Magician Girl. Buster Blader. Silent Magician level 8. The Tricky. Silent Magician level 4. Big Shield Gardener. Magician's Valkyria. Blast Magician. Blockman. Marshmallow. And a Sangan. No, Witch of the Black Forest, come on. Make it a real Exodia deck. A Gold Sarcophagus. Swords of Revealing Light. Magicians Unite. Magical Dimension. Tricky Spell of 4. 1,000 Knives. Duck Magic Attack. If you control Dark Magician, destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. Contract with Exodia. This gets out. Exodia Necros. Messenger of Peace. Again, this, if you want to stall deck, if you're using like Wave Motion Cannon, this really discourages attacks. You just gotta pay life. Dark Factory of Mass Production. Monster Reincarnation. Where's the Monster Reborn? Secret Village of the Spellcasters. Oh, there we go. Mirror Force. Pot of Duality. This isn't Pot of Greed, though. Magical Hats. I don't remember what Pot of Greed does. If anyone sees this, could you tell me what Pot of Greed does? Magical Hats. Magic Cylinder. Magician's Circle. Backup Soldier, but no Painful Choice. Come on. And a Gravity Bind and a Yugi token. Gravity Bind was awesome. So this deck, let's read what this paragraph says about Exodia Incarnate. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand. By tributing one forbidden one monster, it cannot be special summoned by other ways. This card gains 1,000 attack for each forbidden monster in your graveyard, unaffected by other card effects. Once per turn during your end phase, add one forbidden one monster from your graveyard to the hand. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can reveal any number of forbidden one monsters in your hand. And if you do, draw one card for each. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, this is more of a win with Exodia rather than win with this guy. But there's not much Exodia help in the deck. wish that was the combo back in Legend of Blue Eyes and Metal Raiders. And you have all the, I don't know what ties a brother, and Obliterate, like I said, is very overpowered. I know why. But yeah. Again, looking at the 3 decks, I think Joey's is the real winner here. I think that the Red Eyes cards are just so much better than everything else. Because the Flare Metal Dragon and then the Archfiend Black Skull Dragon are the finishers. And yeah, this deck is okay. Yeah, there's Alligator Sword, X-Raider, Baby Dragon, but Jinzo, come on, these guys are crazy. And if you need a trump card, just use the Time Wizard. Find a 2-headed coin. Scapegoat, come on. I think Joey's would win. But, man, maybe I should do a video of dueling with these. But, yeah, so this was the Legendary Dex 2. Oh, there was a first one. I'll have to see if I can find that. Maybe they'll come out with a third one. But, yeah, Joey, probably rank it by Joey, then Kaiba and Yugi's is last. I think Kaiba would probably attack Yugi to death before Yugi could finish Exodia. Or if he used the God cards, who knows? The decks aren't really built for God cards. But, yeah, so I thought that was a cool product. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.